What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're here for lesson 37, probably the last part, if I cannot talk too much. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe if you would like to go from intermediate to advanced, because that's what we're doing. And let's continue with our lesson number 57. Glass.
Yes.
How would you say... Glassy, how would you say trabalhamos muito até agora?
We work a lot until now.
Ok.
Já vai dizer que não tá, não pode. Até agora, quer dizer que a gente parou mesmo, então, entendeu?
Ok.
Porque antes é
Remember.
quando você para e vai fazer outra coisa. Então,
Okay. Okay.
Então,
But I heard we work. I heard we work.
Então, como é que é, então?
Well, but you said trabalhamos até agora. Então parou. Se parou é passado, right?
We worked.
Yeah.
Desculpa, tá certo.
We worked a lot.
Until now.
Until now. Okay. That is one possibility. That's
perfect.
Right? That's, yeah. Well, no. Not, it's not going to be present perfect. Well, I mean, okay, so it's not going to be past perfect, but this was simple past, and this means that we're not working anymore, right? That is correct. Trabalhamos muito até agora. In this situation, we're not working anymore. So until now, we just stopped. Okay. But what if we're continuing?
We've
Okay, we've
worked.
Good.
A lot. E aí, não sei. Up to now. Não.
Up to now.
Eu sei, a outra parte. Eu não sei, professor, não sei.
Yeah, up to now usually is more often used if it changes, right? So both until now, both until now and up to now are usually used if it changes. So now we're not working. Chris, do you remember?
I don't understand. The difference between until now and a lot.
Up to now. That's why there's not a difference. That's what I'm saying. So they mean the same thing. They mean that in both of those cases, that it's most likely that we stopped working. Okay. But what if we're still working? So até agora. Right?
Okay.
So trabalhamos muito até agora. Do you remember we talked about this a while back?
First, o trabalho terminou.
Yeah, it's still going.
Na primeira, o trabalho terminou. Na segunda, não sei.
Well,
você só disse que você...
In the second, it's still going. But what do we use? Because until now won't work. Well, because if I say until now, it still gives the idea that it's changing.
Gente, poderia ser for a while?
Okay, for a while would be like por algum tempo, but not necessarily now.
Tá, entendi.
That's a good guess, though.
Ok. A question, Willy. Quando eu coloco a palavra until, eu não estou limitando o tempo?
Yes, you are.
O present perfect, eu não posso limitar o tempo, posso?
You can if you use it like the British for something that recently ended. Right?
So far, no. Viu? Lembrei.
So you could use until now if you use it like if you use it like the Brits for something, because remember the British use present perfect for things that recently occurred. So I've eaten, I've just eaten, right? Is something that a Brit would say. So it is, it's something that has ended, but it just recently ended. It's not as common in American English, but so far gives that definite idea that it's still going. So the example that I like to use is we're going to start class. Class C is here. And then it's 7:05 and somebody asked me, who's in class? And I say, So far, just glacis, right? So far, it's still going forward. But if Chris just got here and somebody calls me and says, who's in class? And I say, until now, it was just glacis, but now Chris and glacis because it changed. Okay, so that's that difference. Until now, we use when it changes, and then so far is that continuing. So far it's glacis. It's still going, still going. Until now it was glacis. Now Chris got here and Larissa got here.
Okay.
So now, the two main ones were until now and so far. We had one more that is also used, that one lesson that we did, but I forgot exactly what it is. But these are the two most important, I would say. Until now and so far. I was happy until now, right? I was happy until now gives the idea that now I'm not happy. Exactly. That would be the question. And that's why. If I say I was happy until now, your automatic question would be, what happened, right? Why are you not happy anymore? If I say I'm happy so far, you would say good, right? There would be no reason to ask why, what happened, right? Because unless you want to know why I'm happy. So good. Thank you for participating in that, Glassy. That was exactly what I wanted. Okay. Very good. Chris. Trabalhamos muito, mas não o suficiente. So in the past, let's say, ontem trabalhamos muito, mas não o suficiente.
For who?
You.
Me. We worked a lot, but not enough.
But not enough. How would you say leaving, we're still going to work today, and you want to say, trabalhamos muito hoje, mas não o suficiente. With the idea that we're going to continue to work.
We have worked today. No, today.
Yeah.
We have worked today, but not enough.
Okay. And if there was a lot in there, but if you haven't worked a lot, then that's okay. Just worked, but not a lot. Good. Larissa.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Quando o cliente vai chegar?
When do your client arrive?
Okay. Quando
Chega, né? Mas quando ele vai chegar.
Isso, yeah. Quando o cliente...
When will client arrive?
When will... I didn't hear it cut out. Quando o cliente... What was it? I missed part with the internet cut.
When
I heard...
the client arrive.
Okay. Good. When will the client arrive? Or which go ahead.
When the client is gonna when the client is gonna come in.
Okay, so the idea, you're on the right path, but there's some problems here. First of all, does is go after the subject in a question?
Yes.
No.
No?
No, because it ask me if the client's coming. Not when, just ask me if the client's coming.
Really? Is the client? Is the client?
Look what happened. Is goes first, right?
When is the client gonna come in?
Okay. But what is gonna? Gonna is going to. So going to coming? What'd you say? Going to coming?
Going to come.
Going to come. And don't gonna come. Yes. When is the client gonna come?
When is the client gonna come?
Okay, that's another possibility. Glass, what's another possibility?
When is the client coming? Não.
Coming?
Não, eu queria dizer presente, mas eu não sei. Porque você falou, né, que podia
Yeah,
ser.
sure. When does
When does,
the
yes.
client
Eu coloquei
come?
no porque tá certo.
But
Pensei
what
fazer
about,
isso, mas-
let's get back to chegar, because now we're talking vir and we were talking chegar, right?
When ali, professor.
Yes.
It's wewen. Você nunca viu wewen?
É
Wewen.
difícil de falar aquilo ali, mas tudo bem.
Yeah,
você
você achou que TH foi difícil. Imagina
imagina, eu achei TH isso daí.
WHWN. Daí pente 10 vezes rápido.
É.
So, what's the other way to say chegar? When will the client arrive? Okay, so give it to me.
When does the client get here?
Okay, good. So we could
Get
go when.
here, get there, or get to somewhere, okay?
Okay, yes, that's okay. It's good. So when does the client get here? When is the client gonna get here? When's the client getting here is another
Getting
possibility. And when will the client get here? So we have all of those possibilities. We can use get here, but really it's a moot point. That's a good one for you. A moot point, because in most business cases where we talk about clients, we're going to use the more formal, more technical arrive anyway.
What's moot point?
Yes.
Moot.
So não tem muito valor. Moot point. So alguma coisa que não vai ser realizado, alguma coisa que não conta por causa de outra coisa que aconteceu. So in this case, if we say, for example, if I win the lottery, I'm going to buy a Ferrari, I'm going to go to France, I'm going to but it's a moot point because I'll never win the lottery because I don't play. Right? So it's a moot point. It's
not matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, or it's not possible, are two. I mean, it would matter if it happened, but it's probably not possible. So
não tem muita tradução para isso, né, no português.
Please, can you give me a sentence with that two-word moot point, please?
He was the best boss I ever had, but it's a moot point because he got fired.
Oh my goodness. Okay. He was the best boss I ever had, but it's a moot point because he got fired. Oh, that's too
bad. Yeah.
Eu não vejo uma
Depending,
tradução
I
boa.
mean, depending on what he did. If he did something really bad, then maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's a good thing.
Really.
Professor,
Yo.
também podia ser when is the client coming?
Yep. Sure. Mm-hmm. When is the client coming? Yep. Yeah. So remember about when does the client come in the simple present, it has those two meanings. So it could cause some confusion because it could be he comes every Monday at 7:15, right? So that the costume o hábito, or it could be marked on, he comes tomorrow at 7:15 because it's on the calendar. Yes, but the present continuous definitely could use. You could use it. Glass. Quando o cliente chegar, eu gostaria de conhecê-lo.
When the client gets here, I'd like to meet him. Eu quase falei
Good. Yep, almost. Excellent, right? So that was a pegadinha, because in Portuguese we say quando ele chegar, but in English we don't have the conjugation. Quando ele chega. Now tem chegar, quando ele for, quando blah, 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 blah. All those unnecessary conjugations, we don't have them. So when he gets here, yeah, very nice.
Okay.
Very nice. And
just
you even
said,
got-
when he comes, no, também.
Sure. Yeah, but it's just the little difference, right? Because chegar isn't come, it's arrive or get here, and come is vir.
Quando ele vier,
Quando ele,
tá.
yeah, quando ele vier.
Tá
Exactly.
certo, só por causa da tradução.
Chris, but again, like when Chris said it, I accepted it because it's almost the same thing. It's gonna get you the same thing. The person's here. That's all that matters. Right?
Eu ia falar, quando a Cris fala, tá tudo certo. Quando bota as palavras, não, tô brincando, enchendo sacos.
Okay, no problem.
No problem. Yeah, Chris doesn't mind if you're gonna share meu saco. She's fine with that.
No, oh my God.
Não, acho que ninguém ganha de mim nisso, professor, não pode.
No, of course not. No, I wouldn't let anybody else. All right, Chris. Let me find my spot. How would you say? Ele chega depois de amanhã.
Eles chegam. They get
Sorry,
here.
ele chega.
He gets here the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah, don't forget the ter. Don't forget the ter. After the day after
tomorrow.
Good.
The day after tomorrow.
Good. Larissa. Mas olha, nós não podemos conversar mais agora.
But, well, we can't talk to now. Não podemos conversar. Talk to now anymore.
Não podemos conversar mais agora.
We can't talk. O talk sempre vem com to, teacher.
Se você falar para quem, right? If you say who it's going, but so in this case it's conversar.
We can't talk anymore.
Good, yeah, very good. Anymore agora. Agora?
Mas
Oh,
ainda
acho que...
tem que ter o now?
Anymore now?
Yes, because, well, so now it's not going to, again, it's not going to change a lot if you just say anymore, but the idea is we can't talk anymore. Could be forever, right? We can't talk about this anymore. Forever is a possibility, where if you say now, then maybe, you know, there's something else happening right now. But we can't talk anymore. It has that possibility.
Eu poderia falar, we can talk more for now.
Yeah, any more is better. Any more sounds better. Yeah. But most Brazilians would like more because literally mais, right? But any more sounds better. How would you say, Glass? Eu ainda não terminei o meu trabalho.
I haven't finished. No, I haven't ended my work yet.
I haven't. Okay, so
I still haven't. No.
right. So So remember, you can use yet. That's normal. You can use still if you expected to already have. But did you say ended?
Pois é, como eu não terminei ainda, eu achei que fosse end, mas eu ia falar finished, mas...
Yeah, so remember that the goal is, if it's your project, your work or whatever, the goal is to finish, because remember, finish is more like complete, where end is more like stop.
Tá, então é finish.
So that in that case, finish actually would be better, yeah.
Então, como é que ficou a frase? Só para escrever aqui.
You're the one that said it, so...
Então...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Eu ainda não terminei o meu trabalho.
Não, em inglês, por favor.
Yeah, well, I was going to give you
I
first in
haven't.
Portuguese.
It,
yeah, it could be I still haven't finished my work, or I haven't finished my work yet.
Tá. Obrigada.
And then this still would be more emphatic to say that I expected to have finished already. Chris.
Oi.
How would you say? So Glacis said, I haven't finished my work yet. How would you continue? E se nós conversarmos mais, eu não vou terminar.
Okay. If we talk, if we talk and think, não posso usar na afirmativa.
Right.
If
And
we-
that's why Larissa used anymore, because it was negative. Here you're not going to need it. You can just say more.
Okay. We can you say,
Sure.
please, could you say the whole sentence again?
Sure. E se nós conversarmos mais, eu não vou terminar.
If we talk a lot, I'm not gonna finish.
I'm not going to finish. Okay. If we talk a lot, if we talk more, right? So if para mais here, the two most used probably would be if we talk more or if we continue talking. If we talk more or
Okay.
if we continue talking.
If we continue talk,
Now continue like you. Continue.
if we continue
Talking
talking, if
or
we
to talk. So in this case, with continue, you can use talking or to talk. But if you use talk, you need to in front with the infinitive.
Okay.
Okay. Larissa, how would you say to her? Sim, se você não continuar agora, tá ferrada.
Why did you? Let's go. Yes. That's all say yes. Yes.
So say yes.
If you don't continue now, I will be.
Well, you will be, but talvez está ligado também. Ligado ao trabalho dela. Ferrada?
Pode ser que seja as duas, né, ferradas?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Eu sei
Especially if you work together. Especially if you work together.
Eu sei que tem uma expressão, Titi.
Me too.
Concordo.
Eu também sei. You'll be, anybody?
Você vai falar uma coisa educada, né? Mas o que eles falam
Okay,
mesmo...
yeah. First, we'll go with the nice thing that my mom would say, right? We'll use Dona Pamela's level of language first. You'll be in trouble.
You'll be in trouble.
Okay, that's what nice people say. Here's what I say. You'll be screwed.
Scrooge.
And what not nice. What?
Okay, which the better?
Well, it's just the
Which are the
levels.
bad?
Screwed could offend some people. My mom would probably be offended by screwed.
Okay, you'll be screwed. You'll be okay. Okay.
Okay, that's what not nice people say.
My son,
Your son says that?
nenhuma, diria a última.
So there you go. There are the levels. Nice people, not entirely nice people like me. And then this is what I say at home. This is what I say with my students, and this is what I say at home. All right. I need to do better about that. Okay. Let's go, Glaci. E você não pôde sair antes. Não conseguiu. Let's do that. Você não conseguiu sair antes.
And you weren't able to to leave before. Mas eu não sei se era present perfect. Eu fico na dúvida daí nessas horas de usar o present perfect ou se usar o present direto.
Yeah, so actually you used the past continuous, which was perfect. No, you used the past, sorry, simple past, right? You weren't able to, simple past.
Eu usei were, mas podia usar.
Well, so in this case where we said você não conseguiu, in Portuguese, we're probably talking about 2 feet in the past, right? But so it depends on which one. That whole idea, if it's continuing, or if it now you can. You couldn't before, but now you can. If it changed, then yours was fine. Yeah. So you could go, you weren't able to leave before. And so with the idea that now you can, or you haven't been able to leave, which then continues. Good. Yeah. Just depends on, and that's one of those. It just depends on which way you want to present it. And that's the nice thing. I mean, present perfect sucks for Brazilians. It's harder, blah, 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 blah. But it also gives you 2 possibilities where you just by the verb tense, you make it more clear if it's something that's still happening or it's something in the past. It doesn't have to be clarified after.
Vou concordar, mas há controvérsias. Como é que fala assim? Vou concordar.
I'll agree with you, but it's controversial.
Yes.
Gente, aí nesse caso eu não poderia usar o passado simples, né? Porque eu posso ainda conseguir.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm saying. That's what Glaci used the simple past, right? She said you weren't able to.
Which means, passado do verbo to be, é
verdade. Yeah, I was thinking. I that's why I said it was past continuous. Actually, I was thinking, but then that would you weren't being able, which we don't very often use in the past.
Tem bastante gente.
Se eu usasse você não conseguiu, you didn't get, não poderia, né?
No, unless you have get, a form of get, like you didn't get there or you didn't, So as far as be able to, then it wouldn't include get, no.
Nossa, vão ter vários ângulos da amiga.
Our class was growing for a second.
Espera um pouquinho, como ficou a sentença toda, então, Willy?
Whose was it? Glass, was that yours? Yeah, so you have 2 choices. You can go, you weren't able to leave, right? You weren't able to leave because now, with the idea of now you can, it changed. That's 2 feet in the past. Or you haven't been able to leave if you still can't.
You haven't been able to leave. Okay.
And how would you say, Chris, how would you say to Larissa? Sim, e você ainda não trouxe a comida.
Yes, and you doesn't bring the food. And you don't bring the food.
Okay,
yet.
So was my sentence past, present, or future?
And you haven't brought the food yet.
Good. Yeah, she just found the foot just a little bit.
Estava procurando meu chulé. Achei, gente. Agora
chulézinho, hein?
Larissa, how would you say? Tô saindo agora mesmo.
I'm getting out, poderia usar? Right
okay,
now?
I'm getting out sounds like maybe prison or você foi sequestrada ou tá na prisão.
I'm leaving.
So that's an important point because getting out could, unless it's out of a car, because we use getting in and getting out of a car, but if it gives the idea of escaping, if it's not a car or something that you have to get in and out of, then then it sounds like you're escaping is what it is, escaping from prison or getting let out of prison or getting out of a bad situation or whatever it might be.
I'm leaving right now.
There you go. Glaci. E eu vou começar o trabalho agora mesmo. Ótima ideia.
And I am going to começar também, né? Peraí, vamos start the work, o trabalho. O trabalho o quê mesmo?
Agora mesmo.
Right now.
Right now. Ótima ideia.
Good idea.
Very good. It is a good idea. So suppose we're at a department store and Chris, you've picked out several things that you want to buy. How would you ask how much you're going to have to pay?
Where?
At a department store, you've picked out several things you want to buy. How would you ask how much you're going to pay?
How much?
How much you're going to pay.
Okay. How much? How much is it? How much? No, okay. How much I should pay?
So is it a question?
No. How much I have to pay?
How much? So if you use have to, then is have to weak or strong?
How much I have to pay for them?
Okay, is same question. Is have to weak or strong?
Sorry, I'm not understanding.
The verb have, is it weak or strong? If it's not
okay.
in present perfect.
Okay, present perfect. Okay.
No, don't go present perfect. I'm saying if it's not present perfect, is have and have to weak or strong?
Strong.
It's only strong if it's an auxiliary verb in the present perfect, right? So have and have to are weak, right? I have a car. Do you have a car? It needs do. I have to go. Do you have to go? It needs do. So
Okay. So how much do I have to pay?
Mm-hmm.
How much do I have to pay?
And then the lady at the cash register will say all of it. Right? You have to pay the whole thing.
Okay.
So what are other ways that we can say because how much do I have to pay or is possible? How much do I have to pay? It sounds, when you use have to, it sounds a little bit strong. How much do I have to pay? What are some other ways?
Professor, você concorda que I have to pay, você tem que pagar mesmo, então tem que ser, não,
não.
Sou grosseiro, daí você diz.
Não, mas
yes,
tem mas ok, deixa eu tentar.
Okay.
How much I owe?
How much, okay, is owe
How much,
weak or strong?
How much do I owe for them?
Okay.
How much do I owe for them?
For them, how much do I owe for?
Por isso. Não sei.
Yeah, for how much do I owe is probably the best.
For the ones.
No, not the ones. How much do I owe? Unless you're talking about them like a certain group of clothing, like pants or, something like that. So how much do I owe is fine without anything else. Yeah, that's one way. Good. That's a good way. What else can we ask? How much do I owe?
And the other way?
Mm-hmm. Another way?
I'd like to check it out. I'd like to check it out.
Okay. That would be an interesting way. What's the total? Or what's the total, please? Is another way. Total, right? Using the word total.
I don't know what's it.
What it is.
What is this?
Nope, what it is. You're not asking a question, right? So it's not going to be, I don't know what.
I have no idea.
I don't know what it is, not what is it, right? Because it's not a question.
Okay.
So total. What's the total?
Total. Okay.
What's the total, please?
What's the total? Please. Oh, mais simples. What's the total, please?
Yeah.
Total.
My dad, who thinks he's funny, likes to say, what's the damage?
Seriously, damage. What's the damage?
It's very common. It's very common.
Yes.
It's very common among people who think they're funny, like my dad and me.
Okay, but not if you were in the store.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're in the store and you're joking, not
okay,
if it's,
okay. What's the damage?
You wouldn't use it if you're being serious, right? You wouldn't be like, yes, what's the damage? What's the damage?
Meu pai fala, what's the assalto, né? Tipo.
There you go. Another possibility. How much is it all together?
How much is it?
Well, actually, in this case, sorry, should be.
Okay.
Yeah, there are two forms of altogether. There's altogether,
altogether,
and then there's altogether like the total. The altogether that's altogether is not as common as when you're saying all together.
Interessante essa frase. How much is it altogether?
So it's like saying, what's the total?
Porque it is singular, né? Mas altogether é tudo.
Yeah, because it here, I believe the reason that we use it is because it's recording. It's talking about
Okay.
So I think we use it because it's talking about the total.
Okay.
So what's the total altogether with all of the items altogether? Okay. All right. Glacy, how would you ask? Está na promoção? Very, very Brazilian question.
Sei lá, deve ser sale, né? Não sei, professor.
Sale is promoção.
Você vê nas lojas sale, você pode comprar. Não.
Sale. Yeah.
Is it all on,
Parece
on sale?
Espanhol. Sale.
Sale. Eu acho que é isso, mas não é, né? Já tá
What?
branca,
I didn't hear. I was dancing. Sale.
All on sale.
Good.
Is
it all on sale? If you're talking about all of the stuff that you're buying, yeah, you would say, is it all on sale, or just is it on sale? Good. Very good.
Is it on sale?
Is it on sale?
So I always get confused. I always say de promoção or em promoção because we use on sale. I had to actually correct myself here, na promoção, because somebody corrected me because I had written de promoção, because I never know which preposition, because we use on, but you would never hear está em promoção. That's what I started saying, em promoção, when I was learning Portuguese.
Em promoção.
Yeah, people say that?
Sim.
Well, I don't know.
Mas os dois, eu entendi o que você falou. Você pode usar as duas formas em contexto diferente. Por exemplo, eu vou comprar uma coisa e pergunto, isso aqui está na promoção? Eu estou com objeto. Agora, digamos, mas não é da promoção. E aí eu digo assim, Willy, eu comprei isso aqui eu comprei, foi na promoção, entendeu? É passado. Você
Okay.
pode usar em outro, liquidação, queima de estoque? Não, tem duas coisas.
You were gonna say it. You were gonna say it.
Deixa eu fechar.
I thought I heard the right word.
É que em inglês, e sim, clearance. Clearance é queima de estoque. Eu não vou conseguir trocar. É aquilo ali e acabou. Em português, a gente não tem esse termo. A gente só tem promoção.
Não tem liquidação? Eu acho que eu já vi.
É que a promoção, as mercadorias, eu entendo assim, quando elas estão na promoção, as lojas estão liquidando, mas não significa que elas não têm mais estoque, entendeu? Não significa que elas não têm mais estoque.
Também é marketing, é tudo marketing.
É tudo marketing.
Porque
mas ela
eles
fala
usam,
assim, ó.
Eles usam
fala
clearance.
Assim, aqui, você pode levar, mercadorias da liquidação não podem ser trocadas. Que é uma sacanagem. Aqui, lá nos Estados Unidos não existe isso, tá? Mas aqui é uma sacanagem, existe. Não podem ser trocadas.
So clearance, usually things go from normal price to sale price to liquidation, to clearance. And then after clearance, they usually either donate it or send it to, what's that called? The mall, the strip mall, the outlet mall. That's it. Sometimes when they can't sell it in the main store, they send it to the outlets after that. All right.
É bastante interessante. É queima de estoque. Quando lá está escrito clearance, é aquilo e acabou, não tem mais. Pelo menos é assim que eu entendo.
Yeah, usually it only goes to clearance if they weren't able to sell it. So they might have more. Actually, there might be more in the back that they weren't able to sell of the same item. At least that's how I understand it in the States. Larissa, how would you say? Não tenho dólares suficientes.
I don't have dollars enough. I don't have enough dollars.
So let's look at that because enough is both an adjective and an adverb. So if I say, I don't have enough dollars, how is that different then I don't have fallers enough? Do they mean the same thing or are they different?
Diferente.
How so?
Ok. Vamos lá.
Vamos lá.
I don't have enough dollars. Eu não tenho muitos dólares. Eu não tenho muitos
não
dólares.
Não tenho o suficiente.
Não tenho o suficiente, vai. Não tenho o suficiente. E I don't have dollars enough. Não tenho dólares.
Okay, so remember, if you put it after,
I like it.
If you put it after its frequency, how often? Right? Because we're talking about a verb, so we're talking about how often you have them, and not if you have enough of them. So here we're saying, I don't have dollars enough. I would like to have them more often. Right? I only have them once a year. I would like to have them 5 times a year. I would like to have them more frequently. So in this case, enough is an adjective. In this case, enough is an adverb talking about how often I have them. I don't have them enough.
Okay.
I'd like to have them more. And here we're talking about literally how many dollars, not enough, not how frequently I have them, but how many I have. Here, so here is quantity and here is frequency.
Ok.
Gente, eu não entendi porque ele tá como adjetivo. Ele tá qualificando, eu não entendi como que ele tá assim, qualificando dólares, né? Dólar.
Uh-huh. So yeah, so
Caracterizando dólar.
exactly. So how many dollars do you have in this sentence?
30.
Well, not enough, right? So it's describing how many dollars we have. So if I say I don't have enough dollars, I don't have many dollars. I don't have, so all of those are qualifying the dollars, right? They're qualifying adjectives here. We're qualifying. So it's like saying, I don't have blue dollars. What kind of dollars? Blue dollars. It's like saying, I don't have blue dollars. What kind of dollars? Blue dollars. I don't have enough dollars.
Eu poderia dizer, I don't buy dollars enough.
Yeah. So then you're talking about the frequency of how often you buy dollars. And we don't,
Okay.
I in my experience, I haven't heard buying dollars used. I've heard exchanging dollars, but not buying dollars. But I to be honest, I'm not a world traveler, so I don't know if Americans use buy dollars like we do in Portuguese to say comprar dólares. Because I've only heard people say exchange dollars.
I don't exchange dollars enough.
What does that mean? What give me that
Eu
meaning
não compro, eu não troco dinheiro, né? Por
com
dólar.
a frequência,
real por
com a
dólar,
frequência
com
que eu
muita
gostaria,
frequência.
right?
Com a frequência que eu gostaria.
Não faço suficientemente. So the
É.
difference between suficiente and suficientemente. So eu não tenho dólares suficientes, eu não tenho dólares suficientemente
Ok.
para o meu gosto.
Para o meu também.
Você e o mundo, né?
Ai, sacopas verdinhas estão caindo agora.
Tem que cair muito, né?
Agora é hora de comprar.
Okay. Let's go to how would you ask? Let's say I forgot where we are with that whole explanation there. So let's say, Glassy, you want to check the price of some jeans. How would you do it?
Professor, eu meio que... tá, comum.
Because there's no price tag. The jeans that you want are missing a price tag. So how would you...
Eu
check
pego a
the price?
peça e how much só, sabe?
How
Isso
much?
aqui muita
Faz
informação.
o quê?
How much? Daí pego a peça e faço assim.
How much is it?
Okay, but we don't want to talk like we don't want to
No,
talk like
eu sei,
like a
mas-
tourist, like an
How
international
much?
tourist.
Please.
How much? The jeans? Ué, eu não sei.
How much? So that's the key. What's the verb? How much? Not just how much the jeans. That sounds like
How much is it?
Does
wait, Chris.
jeans cost?
How
Say what?
much? Chris, sorry, Glass, go ahead. How
Does-
much?
Does... Não.
So
Mas
remember,
não fala
jeans.
assim, does it cost? Não sei o quê, você sempre tá falando
But-
isso.
Okay, but how? Remember, jeans are not singular.
Tá. Eu vou saber essas coisas de vocês. Aí bra também não é, não sei o quê
What?
também não é, sapato não é.
Bra?
Não,
Bra
não
is
sei.
singular. Bra is the opposite. Bra is singular. That was your argument, was that bra is singular, but jeans are
Tá, jeans é o quê,
plural.
professor, que eu não sei. É plural. Jeans é plural na minha cabeça, mas para
Yes.
vocês mas é uma calça, só que tem duas pernas, é complicado.
Okay,
entendeu?
and that's what I'm saying. So what we need to do is get that duas calças and one pair of jeans or some jeans, right? So we don't have a jeans. That's what we need to get to. We need to take that comparison between Portuguese and English and just take away the Portuguese and just say it's some jeans or it's a pair of jeans.
Some jeans. Ai, tá bom. E sapato é assim também? Não.
Shoe, unless you want to buy one shoe, you know, if you only need one shoe.
Não,
then
então,
if
é
you
isso que eu
say-
tô falando. A gente compra tênis aqui, vocês compram. É shoe. Tem em singular de shoes? Não.
Yeah, if you have one shoe. If you only
Não,
have
tá,
one.
né, professor? Mas ninguém vai comprar um. Cara, professor.
But if you open the
Mas você
if
pode
you
dizer, o
open
meu tênis tá furado, ó. Um dos meus tênis tá furado, você pode falar isso?
my shoe is, yeah, exactly. Or if you open a box, you're buying shoes, you open a box, you say there's only one shoe here, right? There's only one.
Ah,
There's only
isso,
one
é.
shoe.
Pode, né?
Yeah.
Então é some
But-
jeans
Or some shoes or some
No,
shorts
jeans
or
também.
or a pair. We use a pair.
Ah, é, a pair.
Same thing with glasses and sunglasses. Some with M, some glasses or some sunglasses, or a pair of glasses or a pair of sunglasses.
Ah, não, você não pode falar glasses sozinho, daí você tem que falar some antes.
Glasses, it's the same thing. It's plural. You can say
Ah.
glasses in certain situations, but
Mas
you
você
would
não
not
pode
say
falar one.
yeah, exactly.
glass.
One glasses. You can't say one. Yeah, one glass. Then it's
É
that's
copo.
not. But we call that a monocle.
Meu Deus,
monóculo,
aí
right?
vocês me complicam a cabeça.
Não,
Não,
isso
mas eu entendi.
ninguém usa. Isso foi de 1920, a última vez que alguém usou monóculo.
Ô, Willy, mas eu poderia dizer, how much are these?
Are these? That's what I wanted. That's what I
How much
wanted.
are
How much
these?
are these?
Please.
Or how much are these jeans?
Ok.
Entendi.
So same thing if you're buying sunglasses. How much are these sunglasses? Or how much are they? It's better not to hold it and say, how much is this? Or how much are they? It's
Well,
better.
how much
Are
this?
these sunglasses? How much are these
Okay.
jeans? How much is
Okay.
this bra?
Is this bra?
Bra is singular. That's Glacier's big argument.
How
Mas
much
is
is
big.
this bra?
Sutiã.
Sutiã is singular, but pants are plural. Yes.
Mas tem
it's-
dois peitos,
It's
né?
not peitos.
Peitones. O meu é petitos, mas os peitos. No caso.
So
Ai, cadê, professor? Too much information? Too many information?
too much. No, information is another one. That
É,
is,
pois é,
is
então,
plural.
information é plural.
Okay.
Is uncountable. Information is
Too
One
many.
uncountable.
information, two information.
No one information, two information. There, it's uncountable. So you cannot say one information. I have an information for you doesn't exist. I have some information or I have information. That's it.
Tá, mas
I
é
have
too
some
much ou too many?
information.
Too
Okay.
much because it's not countable. So you can't
Pois
say
é,
too
mas é
many information.
informações, entendeu? É complicado.
Não,
some
é isso que eu
information.
tô dizendo, não tem informações em inglês.
É some
É
information, claro.
incontável, é só information.
Sim, eu sei, mas para nós é
Uncountable.
informações. Ou informação. E para vocês é só information.
Yes.
Se você
só
quer uma information, né? Uma information.
Não tem. É como
Ai,
pedir,
Jesus.
deve ser pedir informações da Cris. Não tem uma informação, tem.
Tá bom.
Tudo que
Vou
você.
ter que escutar isso de
Some,
novo.
Some information.
Tá bom,
All right.
some. All right.
Very good. Eu vou colocar. How would you say, Chris? How would you say? Esta coisa é cara. Eu vou colocar de volta. Ou devolver.
I think this is very expensive. I think
Now-
this is very expensive. I'm gonna put them back.
Nice.
Yes.
Advanced.
Advanced.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely advanced. I'm going to put them back.
I'm gonna put them
Ah,
back.
é.
And don't be, yeah. So don't be Brazilian. Don't just put them back. I'm going to put them back where I found them. Meu Deus, eu deu isso. Colocar, simplesmente coloca lá perto da caixa ou qualquer... Coloca de volta de onde você pegou.
Sim, eu faço, né? Mas o brasileiro, não sei, acho que quanto mais para o norte, eu não sei te falar.
Oh, here we go.
É que nem o carrinho.
Larissa, she's talking about you.
Não.
Larissa, she's talking about you, talking about Brazilians in the north. I'm not a Brazilian, so I'm in the
que
north.
preconceito!
Não é complicado, porque é que nem no mercado, você vai deixar o carrinho, você deixa o carrinho. Gente, o pessoal às vezes não tem muita noção, mas tudo bem.
Mas tudo bem.
Nunca veio a nossa terra, né, Titi? Tá julgando.
Pois é. Fazer o quê?
Não, amiga, eu percorri, desculpa, eu não fui para o norte ainda, mas percorri o Nordeste inteiro e vi que o pessoal é lento. O resto eu não sei, vocês que sabem.
Oh my God. All right. Before Glassy gets death threats, let's look and see who's here. Bruno, Lola, we don't talk about Bruno. Okay. My English is good enough to communicate, but I don't have enough dollars to travel abroad. I hear you. Renata's English is definitely good enough to travel. Spectacles is an old archaic term for glasses, spectacles. I think my grandpa used to say that.
Nunca ouvi falar disso.
May he rest in peace. Okay, no Rafael today, so no long conversations. All right, that's going to be it for us today. We will be back on, well, Thursday is a holiday. So
Thursday's holiday.
O que é
Thursday is Take Your Teeth Out Day.
Palmas holiday. Não, tô brincando.
No, it's take your teeth out.
Can we change?
Anybody take your teeth out?
Tiradentes? Não.
Yeah, tiradentes.
Tiradentes. Tá bom. E daí?
Can we change today?
We'll talk in the group.
Really?
We'll talk in the group. All right.
Okay.
That's
Bye,
it
bye,
for us
Titi.
today. Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody. Have a good night.
Bye,
Hope you had a nice
guys.
Easter. See you.